Hi Virgo, thank you so much for joining me, Lorien, with your January 2017 reading. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you so much for subscribing and sharing, liking and commenting. I think you Virgos were the most commented on 2016, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate every single comment that I get from you guys and letting me know how things are going and just keeping me informed, so thank you a lot. Here's hoping 2017 even starts off with some good news for you. So I'm going to use a new deck I was given for Christmas. This is the Fairy Tarot, I can't speak at the moment, Fairy Tarot cards by Lorien Virtue, and the Archangel Oracle deck also by Lorien Virtue. I've been calling it a Lorien double whammy just because lots of her cards at the moment. Alright, let's see what comes through for Virgo in 2017 and the month of January. As I shuffle, I'll just remind you that this is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. And you can get a full kind of perspective by looking at all of your aspects, but you can also get a personal reading from myself at the link below. That takes into account your date of birth and it's all your personal questions too. Similarly, if you are interested in a 2017 full 12-month year overview, specifically for you, again, whether it's career, love or whatever, they are now half price, so it's 50% off. That's £20 for one. I think that works out about $25, $27. So check the special offers tab there to grab that reading. And you can also join me and support me on Patreon for more rewards. I'm going to be doing new moon, rune readings and crystal readings beginning in the new year. So this won't be on the channel. This will just be for people who support me on Patreon for as little as $1 on there. So nice. All my Virgo women out there. Yes. Oh, who's that? Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of Virgo energy here. I like the descriptions. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Now I know a few Virgos, two of my best friends are Virgos, and they're kind of hop, skipping, jumping, travelling away somewhere in January, so let's take a look and see. To be honest, I don't know why I did this. I've done this at the last of every reading, but for you I was just guided to do it automatically at the end of the reading to get a full overview. So let's have a look. Very green, very deep earthy colours, wouldn't even think any less of you. Burgundy, very deep colours. Okay. Okay. This I feel okay, there is a common thread coming through here. Now I do see, basically I'm going to put it in black and white, you're going to get pissed off with a few people. You're going to get, even if it's somebody really close to you, like your partner, your mother, somebody like that, you're going to get really pissed off with them or a situation around them. And you may be in an awkward situation where you can't just walk away. You can't just close the door. It's like, I mean, it might be a journey in a car or something like that, or you can't leave it in your mind and it still plays over and over and over and over and over again. Because Scorpios, as much as I love you, not Scorpio, Virgos, as much as I love you, you can overanalyze. True of Scorpio too. But I do feel you are going to get pissed off with somebody. Now from that, you are then going to rise above that. You're going to, okay, I'll deal with your crap. And excuse me, I think it's feeling that kind of anger and the frustration that's coming through, because I don't normally cough during readings. It's more of that feeling of, oh gosh, but then you take a deep breath, you go, okay, fine, I will deal with it. And I think it's kind of their opposing views. I mean, even Five of Spring here, differing opinions, at odds with yourself or others, people trying to push you back maybe a little bit and go, that's unrealistic, and just, you know, you want to do that, no, and just being very annoying. And I feel that's kind of coming through here. But you are going to be generous, stylish, gracious, practical, dependable, chivalrous, humorous, and studious and responsible, which is Virgo in a nutshell. But you're also going to have to find your inner spark again. You're going to have to find that defiance that comes through in Virgo beautifully, that goes, no, to hell with this, I'm not going to let anybody put me down. You need to find that again. Okay, so first, again, opposing goals. You might again get pissed off with somebody. There's a wasp here that really strikes out at me saying, you just may be very annoyed, and it could come like a sting. It could come like, again, we're in Mercury retrograde until maybe the 8th of January, so you could just feel like you're being misunderstood, misinterpreted. They could be feeling like they're being misunderstood, but I don't feel they are. I feel more of their true selves coming through with stress. So you're going to get annoyed. But from that, I feel that you then take the high road. This is basically saying be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So it could be a combination of all things, but I think that mostly this is about you, how you want to present yourself to the outside world and how you want to please yourself, because you don't want to let yourself down by making petty arguments stick, and you don't really want to get a grudge going. What you want to do is just make sure that the situation's dealt with and you can carry on from it. For instance, if somebody mistreats you, you're not going to go, oh, but it's okay, I forgive you. You are actually going to go, hey, no, and maybe walk away from that person. So you're learning through strength and practical ability, basically. And I do feel that you are taking the high road and you're going to be royal with it. You may also be making some changes to your home as well, making it prettier, making it feel like the new you. So the Prince of Autumn comes through here. He's dependable, protective, chivalrous and humorous. This could be a person, but I feel it's mostly in respect to yourself. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail and kindness to others. Just because someone's been a dick to you, you don't want to be a dick to anybody else, and I feel that you are going to make a list and goals and things as to how you want to proceed and how you want to keep going, basically. So if you have a goal for 2017 that you've always wanted to do, and you want to achieve it this year, then you will be able to. But you have to do planning, and you have to basically not take into consideration anybody who doesn't appreciate what you want to do. So if your partner is, for instance, if your partner is not into spirituality and you are, and you want to start going to spiritualist church or something like that, and they're like, nah, what are you doing? Why are you wasting their time on that for? You don't have to take that. You can still go to spiritualist church. You can make the plans to do that. You don't have to take on board anything they say, because it's going against directly, without respect, what you want to achieve. Okay. So here we have the Princess of Autumn, and she's studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. You could be feeling tired, you could be feeling like a little bit tentative moving forwards, but I do feel that if you had any tests recently, or if you're going back to school, or if you're studying something, or if you want to study something, this is going to be very poignant for you. I think that you are going to be looking forward to the future with a happy sort of perspective. I do also think you're going to get your humour back. You're going to get that little bit of spark back. You're going to see that nothing has to be woe is me. Because as much as I love you, Virgo, there are a fair few, and I do have many Virgo friends, there are a fair few of you, I'm not saying every single one, that are A, hypochondriacs, and B, drama queens. The amount of Twitter and Facebook things that I see plastered everywhere about my dear Virgos who say, oh, I stubbed my toe, the world's ending, or this has happened, I'm going to bury myself now. Please don't be dramatic. Just take it like the grounded person you are. It's not going to change your entire future. You will overcome it. You always do. If you stub your toe, nobody wants to see the pictures. If you want sympathy, you can ask for sympathy and people will gladly give it. But for those of you who desperately want to reach out for that attention, rein it in. Because that is not your true spark. Your true spark is a defiant person that can actually get things done. You don't have to be petty and whingy and whiny, because that lets the other people win. Okay, because all is well. After saying all that, all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you'll soon understand. You don't have to worry, basically. You honestly do not have to worry. Things are turning out how they are meant to. We are in a brand new cycle, the first year of the next 9 years, and you can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Don't place unnecessary pressure on yourself. Please don't. Because I do love you all, my Virgos, and I really wish you all the best for this year. Let me know, as always, how things are going for you. And again, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, then that link is below. And if you'd like to get that reading with me, the link is also below. But in the meantime, let me know how things go. Leave a comment or just kind of give me an email. There's a few of you like to do as well. I really wish you all the best, and I look forward to reading for you soon. Take care.